All right, good morning. Happy Friday. We're going to get started here in just a moment. All right, the construction noise has stopped on my street, so I'm happy to be back outside. There are some fall vibes in the air. It's quite cool this morning, but still enjoyable to be outside. Today's practice, no need for anything extra, just your mat that you're practicing with. And as always, if you're working with any injuries or if any of these shapes bring pain in your body, please come out of them, take a rest, grab a seat. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started here. Today we're going to begin the class on our backs. So go ahead and lay down and find Supta Baddha Konasana. So you're going to bring the soles of your feet together, send your knees out wide, and you can bring your arms either by your side or reach them overhead. All right. Just kind of take a big, deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, kind of melting down onto your mouth. Okay? You're welcome to close your eyes. Feel yourself getting heavy, laying down onto the mat. Notice the weight of your hips and your sacrum, and your middle and upper back, shoulder blades, back of the crown of your head. You can create more of a heavy sensation there. Okay, now you're welcome to keep your hands wherever they are at, or you can place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. I'm just going to do a visual breath exercise here. So go ahead and exhale everything out. Then as you inhale, go from the base of your spine, inflating your belly, and then your ribs, and then your throat. Hold at the top, and then exhale from your throat, your chest, and your belly. Another inhale from the base of the spine, moving through your chest and your throat. Pause, and exhale your throat, your chest, and your belly. As you exhale, everything gets heavy. Take a breath in from the base of your spine. Watch that breath travel all the way up, expanding. And then as you exhale, melting heavy weight onto the mat. Go ahead and continue this breath on your own. We're watching that breath travel up and down the full length of your spine. See if you can expand and contract a little bit more with every round. Staying here for just a couple more breaths. Okay. Good. At the end of your next exhale, you can go ahead and slowly open your eyes. Take your hands by the outside of your thighs. Gently close your legs up. And then just rock side to side. Maybe making some circles with your knees. Saying hello, good morning. Your way back. Okay, and then just go ahead and bring your arms out wide. Hug your knees into your chest. And then let your knees fall over to the right. You can place your hand on your thigh if that feels good. Then maybe send your gaze out to the left. A nice, easy spinal twist. Okay, today we're going to continue building. Go ahead and switch sides. Today we're going to continue building off of the sequences from this week. So I'm going to be digging further into our hips and mobility, our hips, with our spine. Do that in every yoga class. So we're going to bring extra focus to that for today. Go ahead and come back to center. And grab the back of your thighs and start to rock front to back. And then once you've gained enough momentum, go ahead and come up to a seat for boat pose. Okay, so come onto your hip bones, place the soles of your feet onto the ground. Lift your chest and lean back. Go ahead and float your legs. Reach your arms out to the side. Okay, chest is nice and tall. Gaze forward. We're going to hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross your legs. Go ahead and come to a tabletop position. Fix my hair. The ponytails get in the way when you're laying on the ground. All right. Go ahead and come into tabletop here. So shoulders are stacked over your wrists. Your hips are stacked over your knees. Go ahead and tuck your toes and press into a downward facing dog. Okay, pedal out your downward facing dog. Finding some free movement in the hips. Really playing with pressing down into your palms and lengthening those arms out nice and long. All right, go ahead and step your right foot forward between your hands, right foot forward. Come onto your fingertips and do cat-cow lunges. So as you inhale, soften the left knee, open the chest, look forward. Breathe deeply, soften that knee. And as you exhale, straighten the front leg. Okay, draw your forehead towards your shin. Your front leg might not go all the way straight. That's okay. Just work on pulling that right hip back. Keep pressing down to the right big toe. Feel nice and long in your hamstring. Okay, one more round. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, lengthening. All right, inhale, look forward and go ahead and step your left foot forward to the top of the mat. Your feet can be hip width apart for ragdoll pose here. Soften the knees, grab opposite elbows, let your head hang. Sway side to side. Okay, just playing with shifting your weight. Just how the sensation shifts as you do that. Okay, and then go ahead and place your left hand down onto the mat. Bend your left knee as you straighten your right leg and reach your right arm up. Nice twist here. Make sure you're still going to keep your weight evenly distributed between the right and the left foot. Soles of both of your feet are on the mat. Drop that right shoulder back. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, fold forward. Place the right hand down. Straighten the left leg. Reach the left arm up. Twisting on the other side. Okay, so lengthen your spine out here. See if you can tuck your right ribs to the inside of your right knee. Okay, if you're feeling a little constrained, you can also take your left hand and give yourself a little hug, and then pull your right ribs over to the left, and then reach the left arm up. A little self-adjustment. Good. Go ahead and fold forward, release that. Okay, step the left foot back. Left foot goes back, then send the right leg back in long, three-legged dog. Okay, take a breath in, extend it up, reach, reach, reach. And then as you exhale, squeeze knee to nose. Okay, draw your knee towards your forehead. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder. See if you can tap the knee to the shoulder. Inhale, reach the leg up. And then exhale, twist. Right knee to your left elbow. And tap. Inhale, lift the right leg high. And then bend the knee, open the hip. Little scorpion dog moment. Stretching through your inner thighs. Stretching the whole right side of the body. Good. And then place the right leg down. Okay. Now step the left foot forward. Come onto your fingertips. Inhale. Drop the right knee, chest forward. Okay, so really pull your heart forward here. Draw your shoulders back. Really try to find some opening in your chest here. Looking forward. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, straighten through the front leg. Draw your forehead towards your shin so you're getting more of a rounding feeling in your spine. Really melt the right heel towards the mat as you pull your left thigh back towards your hip socket. So notice when you engage that thigh and kind of pull it back, how the sensation changes. Okay, one more round. Come onto the fingertips. Inhale, chest forward. And exhale, straighten through the leg. Good. Inhale, look forward. So you exhale, step the right foot forward and fold. Okay, so see if you can maybe lengthen your legs out a little bit more this time around. Still channeling a little ragdoll softness. Okay, so no need to really pull here. Your knees, your belly are still soft. Okay, place your left hand down beneath your face. Bend your left knee. Reach your right arm up towards the sky for a twist. Now, if the floor isn't accessible, like if you're having a hard time reaching that left hand to the floor, no problem. Just go ahead and place the left hand onto your right thigh and rest your left elbow just above your knee. So keep bending the left knee, straightening the right leg. Okay, looking up. Take one more breath in. And then exhale, fold forward. All right. Other side now. Right hand beneath your face. Then the right knee. Reach the left arm up. Same option applies. Option to bring that right elbow just above your knee. Place the palm of your hand onto the left thigh. The ground is feeling really far away today. Still getting that same benefit of opening the chest, lengthening the spine. Good. Exhale, fold forward. All right. Go ahead and step the right leg back. Right leg back. Plant your hands down. Extend the left leg back behind you, three-legged dog. Take a breath in, lengthen the leg nice and long. Then as you exhale, squeeze knee towards nose. Round the spine. Push the mat away. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to left shoulder. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, twist. Left knee to right elbow. So you can tap. Inhale, leg up. And then as you exhale, open the hips, bend the knees, scorpion dog. Lovely side body stretch. Inner thigh stretch. Good. And then place the left foot down. Downward facing dog. Okay, we're going to do a few of down dog waves. So inhale, roll your body forward to high plank pose, moving nice and slow. Try to round your whole spine. Then as you exhale, bend the knees, send the hips back towards your heels, and then back up, downward dog. Okay, let's ride the wave. Inhale, forward. Exhale, bend the knees, hips back, hips up. Inhale, forward. Good, bend the knees. Find your own rhythm here. Moving with your breath. Do 2 more rounds. All right, and the next one, go ahead and land back in your downward facing dog. Okay, we're going to do 3 rounds of a Sun A series. Keeping it really simple, 1 breath, 1 movement today to really get our blood and energy moving. Right, inhale, look forward. If you exhale, step or jump both feet forward and fold. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, hands down by your side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shin, long spine. As you exhale, step back to high plank pose. And your choice for vinyasa today. Okay, take a breath in, push the mat away. As you exhale, you can lower either all the way down or move straight into chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Elbows in by your waist. And exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop. Both feet forward and fold. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands by your side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, step back and move through a vinyasa, lowering down as you exhale. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, down dog. Last one, look forward. Exhale, step forward and fold. Inhale, stand up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands by your side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Step back, high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Taking a couple of breaths here in down dog. All right, inhale, lift the right leg up. You exhale, squeeze knee to nose. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder, squeeze. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, twist, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Step your left foot forward and fold. Okay. Inhale to chair pose, Utkatasana. Right? It's Friday. We haven't done these breaths in a while. We're going to do 5 rounds of lion's breath. Right? So this is a clearing, cleansing, energizing breath. Make sure you breathe fully in with your nose and let it out. Let it roar as you exhale and stick out your tongue, open your eyes wide. It's a lot of fun. My new neighbors are going to learn about lion's breath this Friday morning too, as they hear me roaring on my deck. All right, take a big breath in, lift your chest. Exhale. Inhale. Good, breathe in fully. Exhale, roar. 2 more. Last one. Good, inhale, stand up. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center and pause. Close your eyes. Just check in with your energy. Feel the quality in your mind right now. All right, go ahead and open your eyes. All right, I'm standing here. Pick up your left foot, cross your left ankle over your right thigh. You keep your hands at heart center. Bend your right knee. Figure 4 pose here. Okay, so flex your left toes, almost as though you're pressing your foot against a wall or something. Okay, the more you lean forward and bend into that right knee, the deeper the hip stretch will be. All right, inhale, coming up. Reach your arms up, keep the left foot floating. As you exhale, slowly lean forward as you step the left foot back. So pretty long step back with the left foot. Spin your left heel to the ground. Okay, bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, halfway lift as you straighten the front leg. So you have a long spine, both of your legs are straight. Then as you exhale, folding forward for a pyramid stretch. Okay, you can keep your hands on your hips or reaching through the floor. Okay, so ground down through your feet here. So feel your heel and the ball of your foot pressing down, and then draw energy up through your arches. All right, pulling that energy up from the ground. As you inhale, start to bend your front knee, sweep your arms up, find warrior 1. Okay, draw the right thigh back towards your hips. You can walk your right foot out to the right if you need a little more room for your hips. Okay, take one more big breath in. As you exhale, open to warrior 2. Now go ahead and adjust your feet. Find I need to take a bit of a longer stance in warrior 2. Okay, continue pressing down through your feet. That energy reaching out with the right hand, drawing the right knee forward. Powerful and peaceful. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach the right arm up. Your legs stay exactly the same. Okay. Breathing into the front side of the right hip as you reach the fingertips. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, come back to warrior 2. Straighten both of your legs. Adjust your feet so your toes are out, heels are in. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, squat down, horse pose. Bring your hands to your heart center. Okay, keep drawing your knees out towards the outside edges of your feet. I'm just going to do a couple of breaths here. We'll turn around so you can watch my hand movements. Right, inhale, star pose. Reach your arms long. As you exhale, draw your elbows in towards your hips. Press your tailbone forward. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, drawing everything in. One more time. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, drawing in. Good. Inhale, reaching up. Adjust your feet so your toes are parallel or slightly pigeon-toed, and then fold forward. Wide-legged forward fold here. You can shake out your head. Lift up on your kneecaps. Right, the shape is really easy to just kind of let your bones do the work, keeping you in the shape. But I find if you're willing to engage like a few leg muscles, like lifting up on your kneecaps, engaging your quad, gives you a little more room to play with your hamstrings, your low back. All right, go ahead and place your hands in front of your face and crawl your way to the front of the mat. Okay, so you're in a low lunge position. Reach your right arm up. So twisting here. Okay, and then you're going to spin onto the edges of both of your feet. Okay, so the soles of your feet are going to come up off the mat. Send the right arm back as you drop your hips towards the ground. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, lowering down. Good. Inhale, press up. Rotate yourself to a low lunge. Good. Step the right foot back. Move to a vinyasa. Inhaling, opening your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, squeeze knee to nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Left leg up as you breathe in. Exhale, twist left knee, right elbow. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, step the left foot forward, and then the right foot forward, and fold. All right, inhale to chair pose. Second and final round of lion's breath. Okay, so see if you can breathe more deeply. Think of some things you really want to clean out. Clear out that which does not serve you. All right, take a big inhale. Exhale, release. Breathe it in. Let it go. Again. Just two more. Breathe in. Last one. Good. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes and pause. All right, go ahead and open your eyes. Inhale, step the right leg up. Your hands at heart center. And figure four pose, crossing the right ankle over the left thigh. Bend into the left thigh. Sucking into the hip. Flexing your toes. And inhale, stand up, arms overhead. Pick up the left foot. As you exhale, send the right foot. Sorry, I'm getting my sides mixed up. Right foot comes back. So you're in a low lunge shape here. Your left foot is in front. Your right leg is behind you. Spin your right heel to the ground. Okay. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, draw your spine up. Draw your left thigh back towards your hip socket as you straighten that leg. Okay, so you're just kind of building the foundation here, moving really intentionally. Long spine, and then start to fold forward. Okay, you can keep your hands at your hips or lower them down. Keep drawing that left hip thigh bone back. Okay, bend into your front knee. Inhale, coming up. Warrior one. Okay, and using that foundation of your feet. Pressing down, lifting up. One more breath in. Exhale, open to warrior two. Adjust your feet, take a wider stance. That feels good. Reach your left arm out nice and long, gazing over your front fingers. Good. Pausing here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach the left hand up, reach it up, and then back. Keep drawing that left knee out towards the left. One more big breath in. And exhale, come back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Adjust your feet. Toes out, heels in. Take a breath in. Exhale, squat down, horse pose. Okay, this time bring your hands to your inner thighs. Push against your thighs. Take a breath in, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, drop one shoulder to the center. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Other side. Okay, go ahead, move at your own pace with your breath. Okay, you're welcome to linger on one side for a couple of rounds of breath, or keep it flowing. Okay, do one more on each side. When you're complete, come back to center. Go ahead and straighten your legs. Adjust your feet. Okay, reach your arms out wide. Interlace your fingers this time. Option for that. Take a breath in, lift the chest. As you exhale, fold forward. Okay, release your hands down onto the mat. Go ahead and crawl forward. So you're in a low lunge at the top of the mat. Okay, inhale, reach the left arm high. And as you exhale, roll into the outer edge of both of your feet. Reach your left hand back as you lower your hips towards the mat. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lowering down. And inhale, lifting up. And this time, coming back to a low lunge. Step your left foot back, high plank pose. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Okay. All right. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, walk your feet towards your hands. Bring your feet to the edges of your mat. Bend your knees. We're going to squat down into Malasana. Okay. So your hips, you can bring your hands to heart center. Your hips might go really low. They might be up higher. Wherever works for you, all right? Have your elbows the inside of your knees. Gently press your elbows into your knees and sink as low as is appropriate in your body while keeping a long spine. Okay, you could also have a little book or a pillow to sit your hips on. Sometimes feels good. Okay, option to stay here, or if you're wanting to give a little arm balance moment a try today, we can move into crow pose, Bakasana. So you're gonna wanna bring your hips up a little bit. You can bring your knees to your triceps, either right on top or to the outside. Gaze forward, squeeze your belly. Play with lifting one foot, maybe the other foot. Okay, keep pressing into the mat. Look forward, squeeze the belly. Looking forward is the key here. Okay, take one more breath in. And slowly come on out. Okay. All right. We're going to move from here back into a forward fold. All right. And then slowly step yourself back into a downward facing dog. Okay, go ahead. I'm going to do a little counter stretch to that. That was a long hold in that frog pose. Okay, so come on down to your knees. We're going to do puppy dog pose here. Okay, so knees are slightly wider than your hips. Start to crawl your hands forward and then drop your chest. So your hips stay on top of your knees. You can bring your forehead down onto the mat, or you can bring your chin and your chest down onto the mat. Okay, if it feels good, you can give your hips a little wag. I'm talking like really little, right? Hardly noticing that movement. Just to find some fluidity into the sacrum. All right, slowly come out of this. Okay, so press yourself back up to tabletop. Ooh, okay, that felt better. Sometimes you just gotta go with what your body is craving when it's coming out of a shape. And coming out of that squat pose, really felt a need to do a little back bend. All right, back to downward facing dog. We're gonna slow things down, bring things to the floor. All right, go ahead and bring your right knee forward. We're gonna do half pigeon pose. You're welcome to take this from your back and do the figure 4 shape laying on your back. Okay, walk your left knee behind you. Untuck those toes. Lift your chest first. Okay, and then as you're ready, you can crawl yourself forward, finding some softness, relaxing down into a sleeping pigeon. Okay, wherever you are, relax your head. Relax your jaw. Soften your belly. Breathing deep. Okay, now from here, just roll onto your right hip. Okay, so you're going to kind of roll over onto the side. You're going to send your left leg forward onto your mat. So you'll be coming up to the seat. Your right leg stays bent. The sole of your foot comes to the inside of your thigh. Now, make sure your sit bones are firmly planted on the ground. Okay, so adjust yourself so that you feel like you've got a solid base. Okay, bring your fingertips down to the mat. Flex your left toes and then gently rotate your chest so it's in line with the left leg. And then start to crawl your way forward or forward fold. An option to reach for the sole of your foot. Okay, and then drop your right shoulder down, whether you have your foot or not. Drop your right shoulder down to the center and just gently press the outside edge of your right leg down to the mat. And notice that when you press that right leg down, it invites a new sensation throughout that right hip. Right, all along the right hip crest there. And of course, all of the hamstring goodness on the left side. Good. Go ahead and come up out of that. Ooh, straighten out that right leg. Give it a little bit of love. Okay, rocking knees back and forth. I know I'm starting to find with the season changing, I can really feel it in my right knee in particular. I have an injury on that right side. Sometimes coming out of those shapes, goodness, it's a little hard to move. Okay, we're going to move to pigeon right away on the other side. So just bend your left shin, okay, and then start to bring your right leg back behind you. Make sure you take the time to really scoot that right leg nice and long. Okay, when you can't scoot it back anymore, just go ahead and rest the top of the foot down. Take a moment to lengthen your spine. And then slowly crawl your way forward. Coming into sleeping pigeon pose. Okay, just noticing here how this side feels. Okay, see if you can soften down, acknowledging and accepting the differences from one side to the other. The differences on the right and left side still make you a whole human, right? It's a very physical reminder of life. It's diversity, it's a little bit of imbalance, right? But still makes you you. All right, go ahead and come on up to your palms and then roll onto your left hip. Okay, just relax into that and send your right leg forward. Okay, we're going to find Janu Sirsasana on this side. So bring the sole of the left foot into your inner thigh. Make sure you've got a solid seat. Sometimes find it helpful to bring the left knee, the bent leg knee out to the side a bit more so it's nice and wide. Okay, rotate your chest so it's in line with your right leg and start to fall forward. Okay, maybe we're reaching for the sole of the right foot. Okay, and then just gently pressing the outside edge of that left hip down. Outside edge of the left thigh, rather. Breathing deeply. Okay, go ahead and slowly release. Come on up. Straighten up the left leg. Give your legs a little shake. Loosen them up. Okay, and then one final seated fold here. We're going to do a seated forward fold. Legs out long in front of you. Reach your arms up overhead. And then as you exhale, fold forward. Okay, so you can take this really passively. Let your hip spine round. No need to pull. Your knees can be bent. Let your chin fall towards your chest. Letting yourself melt with gravity. And that heavy, heavy sensation onto the mat. All right, slowly roll yourself up and roll yourself all the way down onto your back. Just gonna do one last little shape here. A happy baby pose. So bend your knees and the soles of your feet up towards the sky. An option to grab either the back of your thighs or the edges of your feet. Whatever enables you to kind of keep your low back onto the mat. Okay? Just gently pull your legs down as you press your legs into your hands. It's this nice resistance here. Very grounding. Okay, release your legs, give yourself a little hug. And then find final Shavasana, sending the legs out long. Arms go by your side. Close your eyes. Okay, let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Relax your eyelids. Relax your eyebrow. And just feeling the softness cascade down your whole body. Resting here quietly. I'll let you know when it's time to come out of Shavasana. Start to deepen your breath. Reawakening your body, wiggling your fingers, your toes, rocking your head side to side. Inhale, arms go overhead, stretch from your fingers to your toes. Exhale, melt down. With your eyes closed, bend your knees, roll onto your side for fetal pose. Resting your head and your arms. And slowly find your way to a seat. Bring your hands to heart center. Feel your heart beating through your thumbs. Take a moment and thank yourself for taking the time to practice synchronizing your breath, your movements. Bring your thumbs up to your forehead, your third eye center. Take a big breath in, see yourself illuminate. And then exhale, bowing forward in light and love and gratitude. Namaste. Have a great weekend. I will see you back here next week. All right, take care.